welcome to Indie Voice. Today we are talking about a rather interesting game that I have had my eyes set on for the longest time, followed by researching their development blogs and Twitter. This game is called Tokyo 42. Now, everybody has been really waiting for this game from how the amazing artwork that has been done with it, the amazing things you could do, and followed by the tons and tons of environments you gotta go through just to kill your target. The story of this game is it starts off as the main character, which is little you, that is sitting at your own place. You're looking at the TV. All of a sudden, there's like an alert on the TV that's just saying, hey, there's this very dangerous guy. He needs to be taken to jail or taken out. And the camera is literally pointed at you. And you are like, oh, when did I become a very dangerous person? So now with your job is you have to hide from the police, usual things that you normally expect in Grand Theft Auto mechanics. But in this one, you have been framed by a very high and powerful assassin that literally no one likes to mess with. Like, this dude is pretty dangerous. You need to be a pretty high level to kill him. So while you're starting this, you get trained with the basics of assassination attempts, throwing grenades, bouncing grenades off walls, sniping people, cutting people down with swords slash katanas, pistols, and everything else that normally an assassin normally needs. Normally, I think pistols would mean silencers, but not in this game, it doesn't. This game has such a rich environment. Like, the story, yeah, as even though it's pretty short and pretty straightforward, still, it's something to behold here. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the gameplay features. Now, the gameplay is really going to be the main subject of this whole review here. As you see, the gameplay is like Grand Theft Auto Chinatown, I'm going to say, from 3DS. It really has the whole top-down view, but this one, it's all around from left to right to 360 views to zoom in, zoom out. You literally have to implement the whole camera into this game, because if you don't use the camera in the right angle, you're going to be like, my God, did I just die? Where was this guy at? He was on the other side of the wall. You just need to turn the camera. The camera is the main function of this game to make this work, okay? Because the camera is what's important to see around corners and to see who's up and about and where they're at. You have to make sure about that. The other thing about this game is it has its like a little bit of, you keep dying thousands and thousands of times on a certain mission that you're just like, what the heck is this? Or you somehow get killed instantly by a guy that you think would not be able to hit you around a corner, or the sniper somehow aims through the wall to get you. This is something else. So from what I see, it leaves a bit of a lack of personality when it comes to this game, just a bit. I have noticed that while playing through this. The somewhat narrative is like, and then sometimes it's maddening level of difficulty, which is, it's pretty true. It's just like Dark Souls fused in with Bloodborne, fused in with Demon Souls, like level of difficulty here, and that's something that's probably gonna get really frustrating to game players a lot. But I'm pretty sure that's something we can all go over or get over. It's not something that like serious, but I'm pretty sure if it really is serious to you that you like playing games that just constantly kill you somehow, then it's probably not the game for you. What I have from my comments for this game is just that it's something that you have to think before you act. You are an assassin. You will die a lot. Just to tell everybody in this game, as you heard the past few seconds ago, you will die a lot in this game, okay? But each time you die, you get to rethink on how you can go into this fight. Do you want to throw a grenade first? Do you want to shoot a pistol? Do you want to shoot the one guy that killed you last time that's going to be annoying near the end? There are multiple ways you can get into this. There is really no level up system. It all depends on how you act, which is a good thing, because some games, or games like these, definitely don't need a leveling system if it is not needed. For something like you're just an assassin, your only goal is to kill, get money, and do what you have to do to find this dude that false information, or I'm sorry, what was it before? It was something putting you out there as the most wanted person, you must die or something. There are many ways you can go into this game. There is no one particular way. I mean, you could try, but I'm pretty sure you're going to find it in some better way than the one you're at now. There's an unpredictable combat that never gets stale, which is also a very main point here. It never gets stale in this game. Never. It's a marvelously designed city that you will lose yourself in, and it's definitely eye catching. This game is so eye catching. Like, you will be having eye candy everywhere here, everywhere. And the fact that how this is well designed for the players to get lost into this supreme colorful city, it took me a while to stop looking at it. I found this game pretty interesting and pretty exciting. From what my final commentary here that I'm going to give you is that this game, it takes the time, it takes some time to go through it. Actually, I'm going to switch the subject a bit. This is going to be like my mid commentary a bit, stretching a bit. This game has its wonderful features. It has its wonderful areas, a lot of eye candy, a lot of pixel art that's been well done. This game has been well thought out. It's not all by a level system. If it was by a level system, then the game would be just like any old other RPG. That's not something you normally want. You just want something that's just straightforward. This is how it is, but you get to choose on how you get to act in the game. So it thus gives you a brand new way to how to kill the enemy, or use another perspective to get into it, or what grenades you should use next, or a sniper rifle, or anything else like that. There's many of options. I found this game interesting, really good, something that I'd probably tell most people to play. It is available for the PC and Xbox One for now. It is supposed to go for the PS4 in mid-July, sadly. So if you are a PS4 owner, I greatly apologize that you do not have this amazing game yet. But when you do, it will be amazing. I definitely will recommend that. This game was created by a couple of big companies. I believe it was made by Samac and Mod 7. Those are the main two companies that literally helped out with this game. Check it out. It's available on Steam right now. If you have an Xbox One, it is also worth it. Still get it. I believe it is $19.99, $20 on Steam. I rate this game about a good solid rating. I know I've seen IGN rate this. I don't know how IGN gave it a 6. And GameSpot gave it a good 7. I give this game at least a good rating of an 8. It deserves its 8, especially when it comes to the whole, there is no leveling system. There is no, you have to have this specific level to use weapons. Everything is at your disposal. Everything is at your leisure to use. You are the one to how to make the assassination or your target go down quickly enough. In my case, it's throwing grenades and sniping things and shooting people somehow. There's many things I've done in this game already. It's just something else. Anyway, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Please remember to leave a comment. Talk about the game. Are you thinking about getting this game?